Today we're talking about how the world treats you. How the world treats you and how to get what you want from the world. Hello and welcome, I'm Shikana. Today we're talking about how the world treats you. What do you get from life? When you go around throughout your day, how do people treat you? Are people nice to you? Are people respectful to you? Do you get in a lot of fights and arguments? Are people feisty with you? How do you get treated by the world? Do you find the money that you want? Do you find the results that you like? What's your experience in life? Is it perfect? Is it pleasant? Is it miserable? Is it horrible, frightening? How is it for you? You see, because there's a very simple law of life that a lot of people, I think they understand, but they don't understand because it goes right over their head. And we all forget sometimes, and we need a reminder that whatever we want from the world, we must give it first. Jesus Christ said, treat people the way that you'd want to be treated. Now, I think people know that quote and they like that quote, but they don't live by that quote. And there's a very simple reason why people don't live by that quote. Treat the world or treat the people the way that you'd want to be treated. Because there should have been more added to that quote. And maybe there was. Maybe Jesus said more and somebody just didn't write it down. Maybe it was forgotten. But the rest of that quote should be, treat people the way that you'd want to be treated because of the law of reciprocity, which means that human beings have an unconscious desire to give back what is given to them. You see, when you walk around angry all the time or in a feisty state of mood, you create that in other people. You bring that out of those kind of people. You attract those kind of people. They're drawn to you, and they will treat you the way that you're treating them. You see, if you want to be respected, for example, then go around and treat everybody respectfully, and they will have an unconscious desire in the back of their psyche to treat you with respect. Jim Carrey, he always said that the whole world always shows him their best side, because when he goes out, he's always making people laugh. He said, I'm always making people laugh. I'm always bringing out the best in them because I'm always, in a good mood, in a funny mood. And because of that, everybody's laughing with me and having a good time. You see, the energy that we give off unconsciously sends a signal to somebody else to treat us in the same way. If somebody comes over to you and they're very serious and they're very angry, you're not going to laugh at them like you would with Jim Carrey, who's coming over there and making you laugh and causing you to joke around. See, the feelings that we give off, unconsciously, we want to give them back, right? Like when somebody comes up to me and they're in a certain state of mood, just normal for me to want to, if they're smiling, then I want to smile back at them. If they're angry, I kind of tense up and, geez, am I going to have to fight with this person or something? It's normal for us to give what is given to us. And so whatever you want from life and whatever you want from the world, give it first, and then it'll be given to you. I've always had this philosophy with money, to give money, even when I had a little bit, because it was taught to me and I really believed in it. And I found myself always with money. I found myself always blessed financially because I've always given money. I've always come from a place where I'm rich. Even when I had nothing, I would tell myself that, and I would give money, and life always gave money back. When I started realizing that I enjoyed when people treat me with respect, I said, oh, okay, all right. Well, when I go out tomorrow, I'm going to treat everybody I meet with respect. I'm going to be as respectful as I can to everybody. And of course, you know how to do that. It's very simple. And as you do that, everybody will start treating you with respect. See, it's very simple. It's so simple that you may miss it. Do unto others as you'd have done unto you. And whatever you give to the world and whatever you give to people will be given back to you. Not in a spiritual way, but in a way that's very basic in the psychology of it, that human beings just have this uncontrollable desire of reciprocity, to give back what was given to them. And also in a spiritual way too, because I believe that when you give money, life itself in some strange way always ends up blessing you financially. So be a giver, and you already are a giver in a sense, because you're always giving off something. You're always giving off an energy of some kind, but think about the energy that you're giving off, because it might not be the energy that you want to get back. And if it's not, like I'll give you an example. I always wanted to be treated with respect, but when I was younger, I went about it the wrong way. I tried to be a tough guy, because of my insecurities. And I tried to get people to fear me because I thought that was respect. But it's not. And that's not how you get respect. Instead, I got fear back from people, or anger, or fighting, or arguments. That's not what I wanted. I was confused. I didn't get it. But I get it now. It's so simple. Give that which you want to receive. So it's even more enjoyable. I get to go out tomorrow. I get to treat everybody respectfully. It's really nice. It's really enjoyable. It's fun. And they feel an uncontrollable urge to treat me respectfully. So whatever you want, if it's not respect, if it's something else, give it first, and then it will be given to you. Do unto others as you'd have done unto you, and then do unto life as you'd want to have done unto you. Your life will turn into a blessing the moment you realize that whatever it is that you want, you must give it first. God bless you.